Hello Gemini-Cancer Cusps and welcome to Lucky Cat Tarot. We're here today to do your reading for the special message from Spirit, and Spirit's wanting you to know how to bring the magic back into your life. They're wanting you to bring back enthusiasm, joy, magic, wonder, enthusiasm, passion, desire, and joy de vivre back into your amazing lives. So Gemini, Cancer, Cuspers, cusp personalities really need a big lift at the moment. You guys have got a very heavy job in our lives. So especially, because of the two dominating personalities. And you guys are actually on the cusp of magic. And, this is kind of cool. I'm really interested to see what Spirit has for you guys, because we're talking about how to bring the magic into your life, whereas you guys are born on the cusp of magic. So really, you guys are the fun, playful, childish, and enthusiastic dreamers of all of us. And you're very easy to get along with. You make friends really easily, and you keep these relationships forever. And your generosity is just off the charts. So if all of those things don't accumulate to the vibration of massive magic, I don't know what does. But before we get started, I do want to say a big thank you to those of you who've subscribed. It means a lot to me. But let's get into your reading. Dear Spirit, can you give me the main message for our Gemini Cancer Cusps and how they can bring more magic into their lives, please? Flying Solo. This is a new deck I got. It's the Hummingbird Wisdom Oracle. And it says, your wings are strong. You can rely on and trust your resources to carry you forward successfully. Wow. Gemini, Cancer, Cuspers, have some of you been thinking about branching out on your own? Maybe you've got a new business idea. Maybe you're wanting to get out of a situation with somebody and just think, I'm good, I'm going to do this on my own for a while. Maybe you're relocating somewhere away from all your friends and families to give yourself a fresh start. But let's see what the book has to say. Like the hummingbird mama who single-handedly builds her home and raises her babies, or the feisty ruby throat who strikes out on a solitary migration for hundreds of miles, your strength comes from your independent spirit. You thrive when you are true to your own course, regardless of other people's opinions. You are at your highest flying level of power when you no longer need the approval and validation of others in order to feel satisfied and whole. You do, indeed, have the instincts, know-how, and determination to succeed on your own. This card is also a gentle nudge to stop looking for answers from outside sources and tune into your own wisdom, which is your most reliable navigator. Okay. So yeah, you guys are, your soul's calling for a new adventure. Your soul's calling for you to know yourself, to understand the value and worth of yourself. Which is familiars. What message do you have for our Gemini Cancer Cusps, please? How can they bring more magic into their lives? Woof. Fairy and glamour. I'm going to do some glamour magic, guys. I love this card. Oh, look at the book just opened to it straight away. That's awesome. Don't be caught up in illusion, for looks can be deceiving. Curiosity reveals only what you wish to see, and confusion has hindered you from seeing that which is true. Glamour is my magic, the magic my people use to disguise themselves, make mischief, or move objects just to distract you. My shining beauty will pull you in as I work with enchantments and place upon you charms whilst crossing the realms of both fey and mortal. Waking day dreams of returning home bridges the gap between our worlds, and deep communion with nature draws to you the ability to see the spirits of the wilds and to access magical connection through imagination. As I share with you dark fairy secrets and natural alluring beauty tips, allow me to rub upon your eyes an ancient ointment to reveal all manner of disguises, for everything is not what it seems when it comes to working with the glamour of fairy magic. And then the fourth side is believe in order to see. Time to reinvent yourself. Have a makeover. Look deeper beneath the surface. You are beautiful inside and out. Don't judge a book by its cover. There you go. So the main message I'm getting, and I'm sure you've already picked up on this, but it's the fact that you guys are awesome. And you need to really understand that about yourselves. What other message do we have for our Gemini-Cancer Cuspers, please? How do they bring more magic into their lives? We have the beautiful seals with take note. Your answers are being given to you. Quieting external voices and excessive noise will give you the chance to hear what it is being offered. So you guys are really being gifted by spirit the opportunity to fall in love with yourselves, to finally step into your place in the world and feel solid ground beneath you, because you now know and understand that you are worthy and you belong here and you have value and you are loved and people do respect you and admire you, and there's no need for you to hide anymore. You can drop your own masks and you can stop associating with those who are untrue to you. Part of the thing with this card is all about finding those that you vibe with and taking some space, like flying solo, so that you can then get enough distance to understand your energies and how they interact with others. Often when you talk with people, you'll know those that you gel with, because when you leave their energy, you're feeling upbeat, you're feeling purposeful, you're feeling energized, you're feeling action-oriented, you're feeling content, and your mind stays in that clarity point and it feels a little inspired and you have that sense of joy because you've had a really good interaction. And then there'll be other people you interact with who are a bit draining, and because you're very empathic, they'll sort of see that in you, and you'll almost be, some people will see you as their pacifier. Anytime they're feeling bad, they'll call on you because you make them feel better, but they don't do anything about learning how to make themselves feel better themselves. So you're constantly having to fill other people up, and that's just draining you. And when you get that sort of energy, then you feel tired, you feel restricted, you feel down, you kind of shut down mentally. So Spirit's wanting you to spend less time with people that shut you down mentally and spiritually and emotionally, and strip away the masks, like see through the masks that people wear when they try to come to you for what they want from you. But let's get some more information from the tarot. Spirit, can I please have 3 cards for our Gemini-Cancer Cusps? How can they bring more magic into their lives? Gemini-Cancer, how can they bring more magic to their cusp of magic? I'm hearing believing in yourselves. Believing in yourselves is the key here. We have fulfillment, 9 of Cups. We have balance, which is Temperance. And we have the Page of Swords, Learner, which means research, learning new things, being curious about the world again. So what we've got here, guys, is that in getting clear on who you are and getting away from the energy vampires and the psychic vampires and staying true to yourself and start to understand what your glamour magic is, what is special about you, what is amazing about you. Start to explore new things that inspire you, turn you on, get you excited, make you look forward to each day because this new wonderful things come into your life. And just by re-sparking that in yourself, you are destined to find your fulfillment. It's within your reach, and it's just a matter of balancing out those energies that are throwing you off, discarding distractions that you know aren't serving you. Stop playing games with people, or stop allowing people to play games with you. It's time for the, I'm hearing that parlor games of the past are not going to get you to where you want to go to now. They're no longer appropriate for the next part of your journey, and they're just going to keep you stuck. You no longer have the energy to play those sort of games with those kind of people. And because your energy is depleted, then the people who play these games are just constantly going to have the advantage over you and keep you down and keep using you and keep you down. So Spirit wants you to set yourself free, because you can, and know what your fulfillment is. Know that you can bring better balance into your life by removing these toxic energies from you. You naturally know what feels good for you and how to slot into that vibe. So this won't be hard for you. But then it's just a matter of, it might be learning a new way of doing things. It might be that part of this fulfillment involved some of these games and some of these false identities and such. And it's now that fulfillment is still there, but it might be changing what it means for you now. And so they're just saying, do a bit of research. That might be take a cooking class, learn a new sport or something, go dancing. You might want to go on a trip somewhere and go and see part of the world you've never seen before. Or it might even be going to the next state that you've never really explored properly, and just getting out there and taking that adventure. Expand your mind, allow yourself to fill up with new possibilities for yourself, I'm hearing, which is good, because there's so many new possibilities out there for you guys. Can I get one final card for our Gemini-Cancer Cusps, please, Spirit? How can they bring the magic back into their lives, please? We have bird's eye view. Fly high and observe from above. Here you'll find a new perspective, greater understanding and compassion. Yeah, you need to get clear of everything, that all the detritus, all the gunk that's keeping you stuck, and you need to reassess what it is that's important to you, what it is that brings you joy, what it is that brings you harmony and balance. And then you'll know what it is that you next need to learn to bring you into this wonderful space of believing in your own magic, holding your foundation, knowing that you can manifest your dreams, and believing in yourself. And that's all I have for you today, Gemini, Cancer, Cusps. Just open yourself up to the new possibilities. They're out there. Absolutely out there. It won't take you long to get into the new magic at all. You just need to take your attention away from what's no longer serving you and redirect it, and you'll be there. And that's all I have for you today, guys. So I hope you liked that message. If you did, please hit the like button, and I will see you for the next one. Bye, guys.